Okay, so I'll tell the story again. So the last 3 months, my eye's continuously been infected. My oil gland under my eye is blocked. So there was a big ball of solid oil that kept getting infected because it couldn't clear. So I went into the ophthalmologist, the eye surgeon, yesterday morning. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck do I do? He's like, you have 2 options. You either leave it and hope it goes away, which it probably won't. Or we can cut it right now. And he's like, I reckon you should cut it. And I'm like, let's cut it. And he's like, good choice. So I go into the waiting room. 10 minutes later, he's like, we'll see you now. And I'm like, fuck, okay. I didn't think I was going to be getting like the surgery on the fucking day. I walk into the room, sit on the chair. His support, the assistant, instantly... 1 sec. Baker gets 1v1. She drops 3 drops into my eye. Drop, 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 drop. It stings like a motherfucker. And the whole eye I can hardly see now. She's like, we're just putting some numbing in before we do the procedure. I'm like, cool. Anyways, the doctor comes out of nowhere with a huge fucking needle. He holds my eye. Boom, needle straight underneath my eyelid. Bang. And I'm like 9 out of 10 pain. I'm like in the chair, just tensed. I did not see it coming. Shh, really slow. Shh, shh. Putting the numbing anesthesia stuff in. Boom. He hits it. Brings it out. Motherfucker. I'm in the chair, just frozen. He's like, okay. Now he comes with this little clampy thing. And he's like, no, we're just gonna flip your eyelid. I'm like, cool. At this point, I'm stressing the fuck out, dude. He grabs my eye, my eyelid, flips it upside down. Literally flips it. And he's like, okay, don't blink. Okay, I won't blink. What do you mean? Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, I'm tearing up. My whole eye is fucked. It's all like... Anyways, then he gets this, like... He gets this, knife. And he comes out with... Dude, he comes at me with this knife, right? And underneath where the oil was blocked, where it's flipped, he slices... Then he gets a little scooper and starts scooping. And all the blood and pus and everything starts like... Dude, it's going crazy. And I'm like having like a panic attack in the fucking chair, dude. Anyway, he's like, oh, stay calm. It's all good. We're getting it. We're getting it all. I'm like, oh yeah, sweet. Anyways, by the end, I'm literally frozen. I can't feel anything. It's like everything's going white. I go to stand up. I can't do it. He literally puts me on the ground, dude. I'm like blacking out. And I'm just like laying on the ground with my legs up. Trying to like come to, dude. Like, he apparently like semi-fainted. Anyways, there's like blood and stuff rolling down my cheek. The assistant didn't do shit. She's just standing there in shock or something. I'm pretty sure at the girth of my neck. Not actually of the procedure. I don't think she's ever seen a neck like mine. Anyways, they patched me up with an eye patch and off I fucking go. Price? $500. Took me about 10 minutes. Then I go out onto the streets with an eye patch. I can barely walk. And I gotta order an Uber. And there's all these office wages looking at me. Got an eye patch on, dude. I'm just hardly roaming around like a zombie. Wait for my Uber. He's like, I'm here. I'm like, bro, I got an eye patch on. Can you see me? And he rolls up. I get in. Go home. That was my day yesterday. And now I got a cut. I got an open wound under my eye. It kind of hurts. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it was a good procedure. But anyways, moral of the story is... I mean, dude, I think if this heals up properly, I'd do it again. If it heals and it solves the problem, worth it, 100%. But yeah, I'm not going to do a big stream today because I'm meant to be resting.
Can't believe
but I missed you, boys.
10 months. Happy your surgery was successful. Love you, Midbeans.
Thank you, Graham. Couple of things and feedback. Number one, the doctor could have told me, like, what the fuck was going to happen so I didn't freak out. Number two, the support could have held my hand during the needle and the surgery so I wasn't stressing. And number three, like, I don't know. They could have let me wait around in the lobby for like 5 minutes and so I didn't fucking die. I don't know. Could get hit by a car. I didn't even get a treat or a lolly at the end, no. What the fuck? But anyways, dude, I had never fainted. I had like never fainted, done any of that before. Never.
Did you get given a lolly at least?
No, nothing. Dude, I'd never fainted. Dude, I'm sitting at the, like, the lights coming down and I couldn't see. It was fucking weird. Everything was like white. Do you know what I mean? And I was so weak I couldn't fucking move. It was so weird. Pretty cool experience overall. It's actually pretty exciting, I won't lie. Really got my adrenaline going when he had that knife. You guys think this faker guy's gonna win Worlds? Solo killed by an echoing Grandmaster.
I bet if Maka got the surgery they would give him 2 lollies.
Midbeast lore. Funny.
Rampage.
Guys, Twitch chat was telling me to do the operation on myself. That gotta be one of the dumbest things you guys have ever told me to do. And you guys tell me to do a lot of dumb shit. I thought the surgery was gonna cost a couple K, dude. Dude, 500 bucks actually pretty cheap. Cause that was the consult as well. And that's private. I thought I'd be under
Getting on in months. Hope Drew is
thousands.
doing better. Love you, Drew.
Save 500 or literally massacre my eyeball. I wonder.
Shut the fuck up, Midbeast. Nobody asked you, bitch. You ugly fucker. You fat, four-headed fuck. Shut up.
I feel your pain. I just had my retina reattached. Nothing like being awake and watching as doctors detach your eye from the muscles, then they freeze your retina in place and put a band around your eye for an hour and a half. Hope the recovery goes well.
Thank you, bro.
Why not?
I don't know, man. The whole thing was just weird as fuck. Just having your eye like held open with a clamp and watching a knife cut you is just such a profound feeling. But I wouldn't miss it for the world. Don't regret. Should be good a couple days, I reckon. Did it hurt? Honestly, the thing that hurt the most was the needle going into my eyelid and pumping that cream in. That what's it called? Stuff that makes you not feel? Anesthesia? 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 Anesthetic. Yeah, the anesthetic fucking spurns. After that, the cutting, dude, you could feel the pressure of him cutting, but it didn't actually hurt, really.
Shut down.
Hey, will rip. Have you been afraid? Afraid? I don't know if I was afraid. The nurse didn't hold my hand, no. It was more just like adrenaline, I guess. Of just what a crazy scenario I'm in. Was it a cute nurse? Possibly just graduated? Was. It was, actually. Would have felt a lot more comfortable with the handheld. My handheld. I think, honestly, now this, you know, might sound a little bit stupid, but when she saw my structure, she said to herself, there's no way I'm holding his hand. If he squeezes it, I'm done. I'm never going to get a job in this industry ever again, and I probably won't be able to perform a medical procedure. And to that I say fair game. I have a very strong grip. Cap all you like. Next TwitchCon or event I'm at and you're at and you want to shake my hand, shake it and see what happens. You're probably not going to play League again. I would advise against it.
No, Midbeast, take my money.
Thank you, Squid. I will. Did you tell her how you beat Dopa? I didn't. The doctor asked what I did for work, though. I said I played video games and people watch. He didn't really ask anything more into it.
Red
He probably understood. He's like, I'm an eye surgeon, you're a League of Legends player, you know, we're at the same level, and we have an equal level of respect here. And that's probably why he didn't ask any more questions. Just a little bit of a head nod that I didn't quite see. Probably thought you were unemployed. Probably. Anyways, I'll let you guys know how it heals. I reckon I'd recommend it though. If you have the same problem as I was having, I think it's definitely worth it. Because that shit kept infecting and then coming back and swelling up. You guys knew what it was like. Fucking annoying. For like 30 minutes of pain. It's worth it. Okay then, Faker. Chill the fuck out, would ya? Oh. Razork. Do you miss Uzi Eye? Dude, you guys see he proposed to his girlfriend on the weekend? Got a wife buff now. Maybe he's gonna make a return to pro play. What did you call him? I think Uzi Eye, right? Apparently that's how it's not Uzi, it's Uzi Eye. You can just say Uzi, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I don't think she said no. Dude, how can you propose and she says no? Like, that should never be a thing, right?
What has happened to Rice Sock? Now you're fixed.
I chucked it in the bin, bro. Rice Sock is no more. Maybe I'll auction it off.
C9A. You said they would be lucky to make it out of play-ins and into groups. How wrong you were. Much love. Keep up the good content. Less than 3.
Correct. Gifting 100 subs because of what I literally predict them to not make it, dude. I don't know why I made that. I don't regret it. I think, honestly, yeah, I'm slightly due some of their prize money because I literally cursed them into a win by me saying there's no chance they can make it. Ominous. Thank you so much, dude, for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that, brother. You're barely blinking.
Now that I think about it, his name is Midbeast.
Hurts when I blink.
Because he thinks he's a beast in the mid lane. What a fucking cornball. That's crazy.
Thank you, brother. Man, I want to pick up this bloody EDG sub jungler. He's a fucking freak. I wonder if you can just buy him. I just don't know anything about him. It's good to see a lot of these pros have stopped building the gore drink on Trind, actually. Oh! Dude, you can't just buy people's these days. Come on. Can't? You can just buy their contract, right? Midbeast, I just got 32 ads. That's a lot of fucking ads. I thought the loan shark killed you. No, not quite. Not quite. Come on, Lucian. You had flash. Hey, Storm. Thanks, mate. What the fuck? Was that just Gale Force? Isn't Echo not running Flash Troll? I think it's pretty good. It's the same thing as like Camille and Gwen not needing Flash. You have a dash. It's kind of nice. Come on, wheelchair wizard. You got this, brother. Where are the hooks? Will Oriana be played at all in Worlds? Has there not been a single Oriana game? There has to be. There has to have been. What?
Can I PLS get unbanned? In watching a lot of her streams also I still remember the game I got banned, you were Talia and you didn't use her ignite twice. Also you are almost at 6k subs, when is the hot tub stream? PLS unban me.
God damn it. The game you got banned. I bet you I was inting and you flamed for not using ignite. Let me check. All caps. Use your fucking ignite and it's everything spelled wrong. You had a rage, just a complete bit of rage. Pain, you break me down. You make me a believer. All caps. This rat is ghosting. Fortnite with 58 viewers. Dead streamer. Dude, what the fuck are you? Dude. You can be unbanned, bro, but just if I see you using another capital in my fucking chat, you're done. Only lowercase letters allowed for you from now. Everything was capital, just all caps. Jesus Christ. Fortnite dance, yes or no? Dark Patrick. It's a 24-hour, buddy. Go ahead.